Why did they not use this? Why would you not use this? Maybe they will use this. I don't know.
You know nothing.
Hi guys, Geezer64 here. Today we're talking about Fast and the Furious. The latest entry, Fast X, is just around the corner for physical media release on August 8th. This is another which box set to get video. You guys really seem to like these, and I like doing them. I think they're a lot of fun, and it lets me do a whole video where I'm actually focusing on a specific title. And for those who are new here, the way that I do this is I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of the basic releases, the price points, the locations at which to get exclusives, and as well as the price points there. And historically, I've been a fan of the Fast and Furious movies. I have the first one right behind me. That is the 20th anniversary Steelbook 4K edition, which is really solid. For fans of Fast and Furious, if you've never seen Point Break with Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves, go watch Point Break. It's basically Fast and Furious. There's almost the exact same movie except for surfers instead of cars. Definitely do yourself a favor and check that one out if you haven't. But as far as the other movies here, I've got the Steelbook for Fast and Furious 6. I've got this collection, which is a really cool set. It's got all of the discs in this little tire here, which is pretty sweet. It's 1 through 7. And then I went ahead and obviously bought 8 when it came out. And this is the last one I watched. I was pretty disappointed with this one, and I kind of checked out. I just feel like the movies have just kind of gotten too over the top and away from what they were. I mean, I know that's kind of the point of them. I definitely understand why people still like them. Maybe eventually I'll go back and check out Fast and Furious 9, Fast X, and Hobbs and Shaw. Those 3 I've not seen. Maybe one day I'll check them out. Who knows? I definitely like the earlier stuff, and I know there is still a big fan base for it. That's the reason why I wanted to go and do this video, because even though I'm not necessarily checked into the franchise right now, I obviously have been a fan of it in the past. Also, I want to add this real quick before we jump into the video. Tokyo Drift is very underrated. I still have my poster from Blockbuster that was on the end caps from when I worked there. You know what? Here, I'll show a video of me holding it up and pointing to it. So with all that said, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So first up is the DVD. This is $20. The DVD option is going to be available for the standard $20, and I have some thoughts on it. But before I get into that, let me share with you guys the art for the Blu-ray release, which is the same thing. Yes, at Amazon, they're wanting $25 for the Blu-ray. Best Buy at $27. Best Buy is always a couple dollars more. I don't know why. But as you can see, the art here, you see it's the same thing. And then you go to the basic 4K, and it's the same thing. At Amazon, it's $30. At Best Buy is $33. So now that we're on the basic 4K art here, which is also the basic Blu-ray and the basic DVD art, I wanted to wait and do this video because I could have sworn this was just the placeholder art. I could have sworn this was not what they were going to go with. And I waited and waited and waited and waited. As of filming this video, it's like less than 2 weeks away from release on August 8th. And they have not updated this. This appears to be the art that they're going to go with for the basic release.
Man, that sucks!
These are bombastic movies with lots of characters, okay? This looks like a car commercial. This looks like a Chevy commercial. Hi guys, Geezer64 animated editor popping in just to add this. Since recording and while finishing editing this video, they have finally updated their promotional art to reflect the actual release for the basic DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K, which does have the art that was suggested in this video. So if you're looking just to get a basic release, you do have some good art finally, much better than that car commercial. I can't refilm this section of the video at the moment, so I'm just going to keep in what I had and add this little addendum here using my little animated avatar. All right, let's get back to me whinging about box art that no longer exists. Thanks everybody for watching. This is fine for like a teaser poster before the movie comes out. Not good for box art. Again, it's just the complete opposite of what the franchise is. You know, look at the poster here. Okay, this is one of the posters, one of the main posters for the movie. Why did they not use this? Why would you not use this?
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Maybe they will use this. I don't know. But as I can tell, I checked every single website. I checked Walmart. I checked Amazon. I checked Target. Which other one? I checked Best Buy. I checked those four. I've checked other sites for this, and this is the art that they're going with for the basic 4K. Every site says the same thing. Don't worry, guys, though. There are some interesting exclusives, and that's the reason I'm doing this video. It's obviously not for the basic releases, because this is this. Okay, let's just go ahead and move on to the exclusives, okay? So first up is the Target exclusive. It is a Blu-ray only, guys. There is no 4K release. Now, that's typical of the Target exclusives. They just have the Blu-ray. So if you want the 4K, this exclusive's kind of already, you know, thrown out the window for you, unless you wanted to double dip. You know, sometimes people double dip.
Double dipped? What are you talking about?
But they're asking $29 for this one, which is $4 more than the basic Blu-ray. So what do you get with that? Well, obviously you get this art here, but you get all these cards. And to me, this is probably the most interesting release, and this is probably the best release outside the fact that it doesn't include the 4K because of its interchangeability. You can see here on the front with all these cards, you can interchange the cards, which changes the cover of your Blu-ray, which is good because, you know, some people like other characters. Like I like Han personally. I mean, because again, I like Tokyo Drift. I didn't really like the way they brought him back, and you know, the timeline in Fast and Furious is insane. But regardless, he's one of my favorite characters, so I would probably put him on the cover. And I mean, it obviously just changes things up, you know, especially if you are the type of collector that likes to display the front of the movie. I think this is a really cool idea, and I would like to see this maybe implemented a little bit more in more ensemble movies with these character cards. Imagine if Guardians of the Galaxy had this as an option and you could swap it out. They don't have that as an option, by the way. I'm just saying, imagine if they did, or Avengers or something, you know, where you can just change it out. And, you know, I just think this is a really cool idea. I really do. I think this is cool. What do you guys think about this one? Next up is the Walmart exclusive 4K Icon Edition for $35. So they are asking $5 more than the basic 4K release for this exclusive. But my thing with this release is this is a digipack, okay? I'm not personally a fan of digipacks. Some people really like them. And, you know, to each your own. For me personally, I always think that they feel kind of cheap, okay? For those who don't really know what a digibook is, they're basically these fold-outs. Instead of getting a standard, you know, Blu-ray case, instead of getting something like this, you know, a standard case that you open up, instead of getting that, you'll get a slip cover. And you'll take the slip cover off, and then the inside is basically folded cardboard slips that fold out to reveal this image here. Now, there where the X's are, that's where those discs are going to fall in. So it's basically just a, you know, it's a cardboard holder for your discs. I don't like them. I don't think they keep your discs safe. I don't really like the way they look. I don't really like digibooks.
I know when I've been insulted. I know when I've been insulted.
I just don't like them. On the positive for this, I will say, is if you do like digibooks, I do think this one is definitely a pretty cool one. I like the art on it. I like that when you have folded out, you got all the characters in black and white, and you fold it out and you get all this pop of color with all the cars. I think it looks really cool visually. What do you guys think? Is this one that you guys are interested in? Comment and let me know. Next up is the Best Buy exclusive 4K Steelbook, which is $36. Now, that's obviously $6 more than the standard basic 4K, so you're paying $6 more for the Steelbook. Unless you're talking about Best Buy pricing, they're asking $33 for their basic, so it's $3 more. It all depends. Realistically, you're paying $6 more for the Steelbook. I do like it. I do like the visuals here. There's nice pops of color. It has the same layout as Fast and Furious 9. Even though I don't have Fast and Furious 9, I am keeping up with the releases that are coming out. As a matter of fact, Fast and Furious 9, as of filming this video, is on sale, the Steelbook, for $14.99. Don't know how long that'll be there, but you know, just throwing that one out there. I do think it's reasonably priced at $36. The last few ones, the Guardians and Avatar, they've wanted to charge $39. I think that's a Disney thing. So $36, that's more reasonable. Standard for these Steelbooks used to be $35, so you know that's right in the ballpark, so that's really good. There are two other things I wanted to mention before we go to recap everything, and I share my final thoughts here. So there is a Fast X 10-movie collection on Blu-ray coming out. At Best Buy, they're asking $84, and Amazon $75. That's pretty good pricing, but again, this is just a standard Blu-ray. There's no 4K here. At Amazon, at $75, it's pretty good. That's 10 movies on Blu-ray. Pretty good deal. The problem here is that they say it's a complete collection. They say it's a Fast X. Hobbs and Shaw is missing from this. You know, it really should be an 11-film collection in order to actually properly complete the collection, because Hobbs and Shaw is a Fast and Furious movie. I know it's a spinoff, but it is kind of weird that they're doing this. They're doing these 10 movie collection. I'm pretty sure they did a 10 movie collection when Hobbs and Shaw came out as well. I probably should have looked that up before doing this video, but I do think that's strange that that one's not included, and it's not included in the 4K version either. So Best Buy's asking $123 for their the 4K collection, and Amazon's $110. But at $110, that's pretty good for 4K. I mean, you're spending what, $11 per movie on 4K. That's a pretty good deal if you don't own any of them. I think that's a really solid deal, and maybe something to keep in mind. But let's go ahead and recap the options that are going to be available here. We got the DVD for $20. The Blu-ray at Amazon will be $25 and Best Buy $27. The basic 4K at Amazon will be $30 and Best Buy $33. The Target exclusive, which is Blu-ray only, will be $29. Walmart exclusive 4K Digipack will be $35. The Best Buy exclusive 4K Steelbook will be $36. And then you got the collections that are out there, which are missing Hobbs and Shaw, just to repeat that. The Blu-ray set at Best Buy is $84 and Amazon is $75. And then the 4K set at Best Buy is $123 and Amazon's $110. So that is your overall recap of the options that are available. Comment and let me know which one you'll be picking up. Or you like me, you kind of fallen off from the franchise a little bit, but you're still keeping an eye on it. You're probably going to check it at a different time. Or are you like a hardcore fan that goes to the theater and watches them? You pick them up when the physical comes out. I think the franchise is fun. It's still a fun franchise. I just think for me personally, it's lost a little bit of heart and gone a little bit over the top, just from what I'm looking for anyway. But again, obviously, I think it's interesting enough and I care enough to actually want to talk about it and keep up with it. And eventually, I'll probably get the ones I missed. Just being honest. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for checking out this video. Thank you, subscribers. All of you are awesome. And if you like this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, or don't. I'm not a beggar. I'm Geek True 64, and I'll always tell you the truth.